today I am very excited to be sharing with you a recipe that my mum actually created. Now, as soon as I say that, you know it's going to be a good one. We're going to be making tandoori paneer. I often like to call them protein bites just so that people don't feel cheated when I call them paneer. So let's call them our chickpea protein bites. So we're going to actually marinate them in a tandoori sauce, bake them, and then we're going to fill it into naan and have it with some mango salsa, some chutneys, and some yogurt and mint sauce. That sounds divine. So let's get to it. The first thing we're going to do is make our paneer base. So we're going to sieve the flour in, throw the other ingredients in also, and then on a low heat, we're going to let it simmer. The key thing is you have to keep whisking, slow and steady. Keep it on a low heat. You'll start to notice it slowly thickening from a runny texture all the way to a thick texture. And eventually it should start to come away from the sides. Give it a quick taste to check that it doesn't have that powdery taste. That's how you know it's done. Take some oil on your hands and you're going to put it onto some sort of baking pan. So I'm doing it on this. I've actually spraying a bit of oil on top of it first, just so that it doesn't stick to the pan. And take it out onto it, and then we will pat it out. You can wait for it to cool a little, but I prefer doing it while it's hot. You can shape it a lot better. I try to do them to the same thickness as paneer cubes. We're going to let it set in the fridge. Probably needs a minimum of about half an hour. You can leave it overnight too if you want to, if you're making it the next day. But wrap it up in some cling film and we will get back to it in about half an hour. Meanwhile, we'll prepare our marinade. So we have our wet ingredients, which are our yogurt, our tomato paste, and our oil. And then we have about 6 spices. We have hing, garam masala, turmeric, smoked paprika, salt, dried fenugreek, chili, and if you want chana masala, or you can add in a little bit more of the garam masala. I just like the mix of both of them. Now let's talk sauces. We have our yogurt and mint sauce and green chutney. My green chutney recipe is already on my website, so you can go and check that out. And it looks a little like this. And the yogurt and mint sauce is so simple. I have Kite Hill yogurt, or you can use any non-dairy unsweetened yogurt that you like. And I have my trusted Coleman's mint sauce. I actually bring this all the way from London here. So delicious. It's actually English mint sauce. So I use about 1 cup of yogurt to about 2 tablespoons of mint sauce. So that's our yogurt and mint sauce done. And lastly, let's prepare our mango salsa. Throw in your mango, your cilantro, the tomatoes. Not too much because we don't have a lot of salsa, but a good amount of jalapeno. Now it's complete. So here's one I prepared earlier. And look, if you can see, it's really firm, a great texture, and pretty solid here. So I usually do thin slabs and then cut them into cubes. Now tell me that doesn't look like paneer. So now we're just going to throw our cubes into the marinade and mix them until they're fully coated. Again, I use my hands, but feel free to use a spoon. So I've preheated the oven to 400 Fahrenheit, which is about 200 centigrade. So we're going to spray some oil onto our parchment paper and put all of the cubes onto the parchment paper, spread them out a little. Oh my goodness, they look so good. Perfect. If you have any of the marinade left in the bowl, scrape it out. It's my mum's recipe, so you have to cook like my mum. No wasting. It is finally the time to eat and appreciate this wonderful meal. If you just look at the colors, the vibrance of it all, it really, I feel, depicts what Indian cuisine is. It's so colorful and exciting and just so beautiful. And so I'm going to be eating this thinking of my mum, who I miss very much right now. I haven't seen her for a good 7 months now, 8 months now, and it's the longest time I've probably ever been away from her. So I am celebrating her today. So I want to thank my mum in this for creating this beautiful recipe and always nourishing us with so many wonderful ingredients and foods to be able to allow me now to appreciate it. so much more because of her cooking. And you can take it all the way back to God and the universe for providing us with all of these incredible ingredients to be able to make this food. So take a second. And now, let's do this. Oh my God. Okay, I know I told you that it tastes like paneer. And I'm not saying that it will be the exact duplicate, but what I will tell you is that it is a damn good match. As close as you can get, I'm sure. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Okay. The smoked paprika in this really gives it that smoky tandoori texture and flavor. And I also charred it a little bit in the oven, so it really gives that authentic flavor. Then you've got the creaminess and the tanginess of the mint sauce, the sweetness of the mango, the herbiness of the coriander chutney. Such a perfect combination of flavors. So please try this recipe. I'm so excited for you too. And I'm gonna go share this with some of my friends tonight and really enjoy this meal. Sending you all so much love and gratitude. Thank you so much for watching and love you so much. If you liked this video, or even if you didn't like it at all, I urge you to leave a comment, maybe even subscribe, or send me a little love note in my inbox so we can build a sweet, wonderful, loving community together.